Welcome to Massive Beers. My name is Matt. We do the beer stuff here. A little bit more wishful thinking up in this piece. Local GMs, mind you. In the form of the Day is Young Hazie India Pale Ale. Yeah. This is given to me by my boy Ken, co-worker. Dare I say friend. He took this picture. Look at that picture. He just went on a trip to Ireland. His parents are looking to buy a place over there. He went over there to look at a house because he's going to visit his brother in Portugal. I'm not saying... Oh, no, I can't say this. He brought a drone with him, and he took some great drone photos while he's out there. He didn't take any in Portugal. He didn't have a license there. He had a license in Ireland. So, yeah, he took this absolutely awesome photo. So I'm kind of pumped about it, because he's pumped about it, too. And so far, yeah, hey, the beer is good, too. Hopefully. We'll see. Rambling Beginnings. We don't have anything else on there. 6.8% hazy IPA. Foam is good. So are farms. I live in one. We have cows again, by the way. No, they are right now. I love having cows, man. I don't like taking care of cows, but I like having cows. Just kind of make my life peaceful. Just watching them sit there and just gnaw at grass all day. So, what do we got going on here? 6.8%. Labelize it. I'm not going to sit here. Listen, the photo's beautiful. Our designs, Just saying. And as far as hazies go, preface this with the bar is set quite high. All of the Wishful hazies I've had have been quite fantastic. So, yeah. Not that we should sit here and prejudge, but yeah, it looks a part of what you want from a nice hazy IPA. 6.8%, eking towards double level. Yeah, it just has that rich, kind of slightly denser core, a little bit of more opaque edges. As far as the head goes, give it a whirl, it'll come back. Almost a pinky finger, a micron off-white head. Super creamy, fluffy tightness in there. So yeah, it looks the part of a hazy. Give it a whirl, give it a huff. Ooh. Okay. There's some ranky thing going on here that kind of has... I don't know if you can see it through my jersey, but my nipples are a little bit hard because of it. Sorry. I thought this was Pornhub. Yeah, it's got this cool ranky-dank, like, Southern Hemisphere, old school Motueka. What's the other one? Rawaka. Simcoe, even old school Simcoe vibes. Yeah, it just has this ranky-dank thing on the nose, which you just don't get that much anymore. Outside of that, base citrus, kind of base to it, like your typical bright orange citrus. A precursor pop of sweetness, maybe a slight residual sweetness here that you get a little bit of what you'd expect from a big hazy IPA. Done and done. It really is that green, ranky-dank portion of the show. Could be mead mug and garlic, could be onion, could be a bunch of different things, but I'm kind of excited to dive into it, so we're just going to do it. So, looks the part, smells the part. Cheers, y'all. Yeah, buddy. That's delicious. Man, it definitely has that ranky-dank thing going on. It's not like 2x4 to the face, but it definitely is there. For 6.8%, it's giving you a lot. Again, it's not just one thing. It's not just onion, it's not just garlic, it's not just scallion-y. It's a little bit of unkept lawniness. Someone has a pretty shady lawn with a bunch of weeds in it. Maybe you threw a pile of scallions and some garlic in there and then you ran them all over. Kind of like that mixture coming through. And on the other side of things, it's just, again, for me, it's just like, I was going to say a base citrus, but it's probably more like a stone fruit citrus kind of mix here. Nothing overtly sweet. It's probably a bit more bittering and dry than actual sweet. So that little, like, residual sugar thing I was talking about before I took a sip, yeah, forget that part of the show. Man, that's fun. The only thing I'd knock this beer for is maybe mouthfeel. It's not thin by any stretch of imagination, but for a big, mean mug and hazy like this, it could be a little bit softer, a little bit kind of, fluffier, creamier, something along those lines. But it's not going to be confused with them. And that's honestly me just trying to nitpick something rather than actually call out something that just kind of like, oh, that's bad. I don't like that. It's like, if I had a slightly fuller mouthfeel, it would be like S-tier craziness. It's so good, man. Absolutely delicious. And just, listen, there's a few things, and I'm not trying to diminish this beer by any stretch of the imagination, but there's a few things you can do that'll get me on your side very, very quick. You like puppies? I think you're a good person. Or dogs in general. You know, you make an amazing meatloaf. In mashed potatoes, I'm gonna like you despite your flaws. You give me that rank-dank, mean-mugging greeniness. I'm kind of on your side already, so it's a little bit of cheating. But if it works, it ain't cheating. So, yeah. No, I think that's very fun. And just way the hops, in a very trying to be funny roundabout way, I'm saying you don't get a lot of hops. Or should I say, reverse that. You don't have a lot of breweries have their hops expressed this way. It can be done. Hops are bred in a different way now. They change quite a bit. But when they do it, and they do it like this, this is the stuff I miss. This is like what really, you know, pre-pandemic, pre-2016, really kind of ranky-dank goodness used to be out there. And if more of this was around, I would be a much happier person. Well, I don't know. Take my job, love my family. I'm a pretty happy person in general. But it's making me just a skosh happier. So yeah, this is absolutely fantastic stuff. Let's do this though. Let's have this fun exercise. Is this my favorite Wishful beer? I think, which one is it? I got a can of it. Not to do spoil alerts for beers of the year, but I think their Stay in Motion might have been a little bit better for me, but we're very close here. And just a very tasty beer at a really cool brewery. Banging Pizzas, cool little spot. They may or may not be opening a second spot that I've already swilled already. So there you go. So hopefully, guys, there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. Mount Rushmore status. Is it Mount Rushmore status hazy? Oh, it's worthy, but there's some that beat out even its own brethren. Let's put it that way. So we're going to say out, like I said, looking at it, but well deserved. Value availability. Brewery only, was it 18 to 20 bucks a 4-pack? I think their stuff goes. Small breweries trying to do good things. Not going to get angry at that and leave you with, if you like, what will you like this beer? If you like really well done haze, but at the same time you miss that bit of ranky-dank, that bit of danky, scallion, oniony thing, you're going to get it here. So if you dig that, you'll dig this. So there we go. Reviewing the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Down there if you want to talk about it. Or if you want to talk about wishful thinking. Have you been to the brewery? Have you had their beers? Have you had this beer? All that fun stuff's down there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our review. Hopefully you enjoyed some ranky-dank right now. We'll see you next time. Cheers, y'all.